possible?
Yung willingness po namin still, just have to check po with our legal. Can our legal be recognized, Attorney Lea, Your Honor?
Okay. Is it Attorney Jimenez? Okay. Attorney Lea Christine Jimenez, ma'am.
Good
The
morning,
Legal Department ng PCSO.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Chair. So, the consent of PCSO, under the Data Privacy Act, Your Honor, we can release those information subject to the subpoena issued by this committee.
Okay, so pag nag-issue ng subpoena ang committee doon, you will oblige.
Yes, Your Honor. And also,
At so bibigyan nyo permiso yung BIR.
and also a written, if there is a written letter from the BIR, since this is a part of the regulatory function also of the government agency.
So BIR, I'm ordering you na gumawa ka na agad ng letter doon kay Attorney Jimenez para doon sa pinag-usapan nating records na gusto ko makita.
We'll prepare that right away, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Good. COMSEC, can you issue the subpoena? Hintay natin si Coco. Kung nga pala. Ito na. Wala ba ba? Okay. Sige. Okay, so, Mr. Robles, stop na natin yung pag-augment ng price. Hayaan na lang natin na lumaki yung jackpot dahil sa taong mga tumataya, progressive. May binanggit ka kanina, anong tawag niyo po doon kanina? Kasi ang tawag ko doon progressive.
Anong tawag niyo? Hindi yung snowballing po, snowballing.
So, kaya na natin maging snowballing, result ng snowballing, yung jackpot. Huwag na tayo magdagdag. Kasi yung pagdadagdag natin, para sa akin, hindi lang dahil sa pagdududa ng taong bayan, kundi sayang po kinita na po natin yung price fund. Surplus, very good. Ang sarap pakinggan. May surplus. Ibig sabihin, surplus meaning sobra-sobra na. Surplus means literally sobra na. So, dapat yung sobra-sobra ng pera, i-boost natin doon sa kulang na ayuda sa mga nangailangan natin pobreng kababayan. Which is chemotherapy, kidney dialysis, ambulansya, wheelchair, hospital bills, gamot, etc. etc. Doon natin i-boost yung surplus kasi yung mga nabanggit ko mga tao, kulang ang tulong. Sayang pa yung daan-daan milyon o bilyones. In this case, in December of last year, ang augmentation niyo umabot sa 1.something billion. Tama? So yung 1.7, thereabouts, 1.something billion, ibinuhos nyo lang sana doon sa kawang gawa. Kaysa naman napunta lang sa isa, dalawa, o liman, o ilang tao lang nanalo.
Mr. Chair, as I've said, yung po ay allocated po lahat. Kahit po yung nanalong yun, automatic din po augmented, hindi lang po yung charity namin, pati po yung universal healthcare gain doon, kasi 40% po ng charity namin. So, as far as kung mas marami pang natulungan, definitely po, mas marami yung natulungan dahil na-enroll po yun Bukod sa taxes, we gained more for charity, even the universal healthcare po.
Okay, sige po, Mr. Robles, yung magkano po yung augment for December? 1 point?
May we recognize DNI? Okay. Can you finish it down?
Kasi kung sasabihin mo sa akin na noong December, yung 1.7 billion na in-augment ninyo at sumobra pa kayo dyan, then medyo yung kilay na marami medyo bababa. Sa ngayon nakataas. How much was augmented from the prize fund reserve?
It's the jackpot. Okay. So we have an existing computed jackpot price for a total of 360.
Ma'am, diretso na po.
Okay.
Noong December, sa lahat ng lotto games, 642, 645, 649, 655, 658, 58 ba? 658, am I right?
658 for a total of 1,336,000,000.
1.3.
Opo, 1.3. Ang naging total sales po natin is 2.2 billion.
Okay. So magkano ang napunta doon sa charity?
30% of that po, sir.
Which is?
30% at 2.2 billion. 240 million.
Eh, ito may 1.3 tayo. Nasana yung 1.3, binuhos na lang natin doon sa ano? Sa pawang gawa. Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair, kasi ang revenue allocation po namin is mandated by law. Talaga pong 30% will have to go to charity. Even if we wanted to pour all po the prize fund reserve, it will remain po sa prize fund po yun. Yun po ang, if our charter will be amended po.
Okay, then we will change the charter. We'll change the charter and at the same time, papahinto ko yung pag-augment sa premyo. So, that will change the charter. Is that, yung bang sasabi ni Mr. GM? So, change ko yung charter ninyo na para hindi na kayo mag-augment.
Opo,
sa
opo.
jackpot.
Kung, if you can help us po dyan sa limit. Actually, restricting po talaga yung
30%,
charter namin.
Tataasan ko yan na para yung mga surplus mapunta na sa charity.
Sige po, if you could legislate,
Lahat
we
ng
would really
surplus-
appreciate that po.
Kasi po, maraming mga probinsya na kulang ambulansya. Maraming mga probinsya na kawawa yung mga ospital. Maraming mga kababayan natin na namamatay dahil walang pambayad. Hindi na ang kidney dialysis, chemotherapy. With that billions and billions of pesos na surplus every single year, magdudugtong yan ng maraming buhay. So I will pass, i-visit ko yung charter na to make sure yung mga surplus, all of that should go to charity.
Mr. Chair, there's a pending bill at the Senate now. If you could help us, it's called the PIFITA, Passive Income Financial Intermediary. So if you could help us there, that will reduce our documentary stamps from 20% to 10%. That will definitely go po. Sa malaking bagay po yun to charity. Hindi na po kayo mahirapan. It's already pending here. And we will really release funds for charity. So if you could help us po doon.
Okay. Sige, ako one of the author of that.
Okay.
So I will make sure. Sa
Thank you po.
panahon,
Thank you po.
wala na yung
PIFITA.
augmentation at yung mga surplus na yan, diretso yan sa charity. Wala nang kung saan-saan pang pwedeng gamitin. Papalitan na natin yung sistema yan. Now, pangalawa muna, kanina pa nakatingin sa si Ma'am Pulaay, yung 2,000 na machines, yung 2,000 na nawalan, na hanap buhay, gusto kong maibalik yun. Kawawa sila. Marami sa kanila nag-invest, mga retirees, OFWs, maliliit na tao na gustong magkaroon ng munting negosyo. Pinatay. Mamaya online, I'll deal with you. Dahil magkakaroon ng online. So, Mr. Robles, pag-usapan natin itong 2,000 na mga outlets, operators, and I want them back.
Sige po, Your Honor. Gagawin po namin ng paraan. Yun lang po kasing options namin, we are weighing it. Yung isa po kasing machine, 450,000. If we would continue reordering, ay masyadong mabigat yun para sa kanila. Kaya we are looking for, paano hindi ho mapapawi yun eh. Kaya, doon ako kayo mag-alala, Mr. Chairman, I will get back to you as soon as we find a solution. We have in a pipeline, just too premature. And then we will give maybe even more than 2,000, Mr. Chairman.
Miss Evelyn Javier ng Pulaay, may sinasabi niya 450,000 ang halaga ng machine. Ano pong reaction niyo?
Kaya naman po yan ng PCSO na bumili talaga if they wanted to.
Di ba meron kayo ng machine? So,
Opo.
so upgrading na siguro kailangan.
We consider that, Mr. Chair, we consider that tinanggihan ho ng bagong system, hindi na ho sila 25 years na po kasi yun eh, yung system na yun. So, we really have to migrate. Yung predecessor ko po, at our board that went ahead of us, hindi na kailangan palitan. I think, nagkamali po sila sa number. Because when I asked management, they were requesting for 11,000. Ang recommendation po ng management is really 11,000. And nung na-bid out po, which I came is already project implementation stage na po eh. They're already going 6,500 po.
Miss Javier?
Mr. Chair, yung machine po na pinalitan ng bagong PLS, hindi po siya 25 years. Kasi we started po a machine when we started nung una-una pa. Ang ginagamit po namin machine, walang monitor, yung maliit lang po siya. Na parang yun ang ginagamit po na pangbilang ng mga bumoboto. I mean, wala po siyang monitor, parang pinapasok lang po at lumalabas po yung, to my understanding po, yung machine po, which they call legacy, na dapat po sana yun ang papayagan ng gamitin. Pwede po yung gamitin, hindi po, yun yung ginagamit namin bago ho nag-upgrade eh. Lahat ng agents po will testify for that. Lahat kami dito sa Luzon, wala po kaming problema na kahit na po siya matagal na, nagagamit pa po namin yung machine na yun. Kahit nga hindi ho kami nag-upgrade eh, nagagamit pa po siya. Ang hindi ho talaga maayos na machine ay yung pong Pacific Online, which is nakaano po dun sa Mindanao at sa Cavismin na dinala po rin dito sa Luzon. Nung nagpalit po ng gobyerno, dati doon lang po sila sa Vismin. Tapos po, nung time po ni President Pinoy, they were allowed po na mag-install din dito. Yung Pacific Online po, yun ang nire-reklamo po even sa Vismin na talaga pong dilapidated na. Pero yung machine po ng Luzon, which belongs to the PGMC, kahit sino po, I will bring you all the agents na merong FLX po. Maayos pa po, kaya yun ang nire-request po ng mga agents natin na na-displaced na pwede pa nilang gamitin yun at kung pwede yun pong ilagay nila sa mga wala pa pong machine. Dahil it will take time bago po sila maka-order po eh.
Mr. Robles, yung sinasabi ni Ms. Xavier,
Sige po, we will refer it po for the technical kasi hindi rin po siya expert, hindi rin po expert. So we will refer it po for our technical kung pwede nga po yan. Kasi po, hindi naman po kung kami nag-run ng system, we have a provider po doon. So we will defer to that po. And tingnan po natin yung validity ng sinasabi niyo po. At we will get an opinion based on their study po para mahirap din kasi while ako nga po sabi ko po at least dapat mga 8,000 po eh. But hindi po ako nag-decide at that time. So we will, Mr. Chair, we will seriously look into it and study, validate yung kanyang mga observations.
Okay, I would like to get the opinion of the chairman of PCSO na kanina pa nakamonitor na nakikinig sa atin. Chairman Junicua, sir, what's your opinion? In relations po, sa lahat na lang po, sa lahat na lang. And then, pangalawa po dito sa Pulay. Una po doon sa napag-usapan natin, kanina pa napag-usapan namin, integrity ng PCSO. Ng Lotto Games, sorry.
Well, hindi po ako technical na person at napakinggan ko po yung inyong magandang paliwanag na maaari kahit na anong computer ay posibleng ma-hack. So yung inyong pangamba, I think is a valid concern. And having said that, siguro this is an opportunity for us to really take a closer look on what can still be done to make sure na yung possibility ng hacking ay maiwasan. So on the issue of passing legislation that will improve our flexibility so that we can increase our charity fund, very well taken po yun. At your idea of taking a look at the possibility of further improving a very old legislation to improve the ability of the PCSO to extend more services to our needy countrymen is really very well taken. And also with respect to Polay, coming from someone who is really experienced on the ground, na may posibilidad na yung makina ng PGMC ay maging solusyon, I agree with management that we should take a look at it. So, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
What's your reaction, Ms. Abia? Meron ko kayong gusto idagdag, ma'am?
I was given po yung pero I think this has been addressed already kasi nga po yung mga agents po na naka-receive po ng termination na as to where the RGM signed it na they're saying na hindi nga raw po pwede yung legacy, yung lumang machine na magamit. And si Sir Arnel Casas testified also of the certification of legacy. To my understanding po kasi before ang alam ko, it was promised po talaga doon sa Mindanao na ang gagamitin po yung legacy. I don't know po what happened kung bakit hindi po natuloy.
Let me cut you off on that. Okay, Mr. GM, meron palang promisa sa Mindanao na gagamitin legacy, but that was replaced by Pacific.
Mr. Chair, yung PGNC po, yung legacy po, even the branch managers, yung po yung sinabi dun sa mga na displaced.
Legacy. Ano pong pinagkaiba ng legacy versus dun sa present machine?
Mas mabilis po magbasa. Mas mabilis, kaya alam mo sensitive din, kaya medyo mabilis sila magbasa. Tapos, mas mabilis pong lumabas po yung ticket. Doon naman po sa machine po ng legacy, okay naman po eh. If I were,
So, mas prepared yung legacy. Anong pangalan po ng system ngayon?
Ano po rin, FLX din po, kaya lang yung upgraded po, FLX Plus. It's the same machine pero mas mabilis lang bumasa, pero magaling pa naman po kahit hindi po siya, hindi pa
So,
po.
is that really very important na change the legacy? Would that make your job easier or mas lalo mag-generate more revenue? Is that what you say?
Ako, to my understanding, I don't know if the agents are here who will agree with me na parang yung iba nga mas gusto pa nga nila yung mas luma kasi mas hindi masyadong nagbabasa siya pag
Pero ang sinasabi kayo ni Mr. Robles, kailangan upgraded na dahil magmamatch doon sa current system.
Opo.
Kasi luma yung ginamit natin. Okay, I would like to address the presence of our minority floor leader of the Senate, Senator Coco Pimentel. Okay. So, Mama Biel, kung yung question mo is para mas mapabilis, it is something na siguro address ni Mr. Robles, kung yun ay para mas gumandang kita niyo. Pero ang more concern ko, kasi nabanggit na pag-usapan natin dito noon, yung cancellation.
Opo.
I'm more concerned with that. Kasi yung mga ticket na print na may problema and then umaatras po yung vendor kasi nga mali, ang nangyayari, sumasagot yung mga teller, nag-aabono.
Step inside the all-new Lexus RX. Spaciously designed with a unique Tizuna cockpit.